Hi students, Logan Phillips here, or Professor P. Today's video I'm going to be covering one of the two utmost important documents inside of our class. Inside every single of my classes, two documents reign supreme. One is your syllabus, which is the last video you should have watched, the last document you should have downloaded, circled, highlighted all the important information. It is the living trust document between us inside this classroom. It gives you all the expectations and rules and guidelines. Now, the other document that is usually of the utmost importance to the student is our pacing schedule. And the pacing schedule tells you what assignments are due, when they're due, how many points are available for each assignment, and what week you should be accomplishing these assignments in. So let's open up our pacing schedule, check it out, and go through it. Now, the very first thing you should see inside your pacing schedule is, of course, my big, beautiful, smiling face in the top left-hand corner. Now, to the right of that, you're going to find the logo of the class you're in. Now, this is the Microsoft Word 2016 pacing schedule. If you are taking PowerPoint and you see a blue word, you probably have the wrong pacing schedule. Let me know so we can fix the problem. To the left of my big, beautiful, smiling face, you're going to find either a 4, 8, or 16 week. Because I teach this class in a 4-week format, an 8-week format, or a 16-week format, you will receive the pacing schedule for that particular class. Now, below my beautiful smiling face, you're going to find the first few assignments that are required by a very special date. This is your WN date. By federal mandate, I have to drop any student from the rolls who has not completed an academic assignment by the WN date. And that WN date will be posted to your announcement page. So if you do not complete the syllabus quiz, your Blackboard introduction, and connect to your SimNet environment by the WN date, you will be dropped from the class, given a WN on your transcript, and you will not be allowed to re-enroll. Excuse me. Now, to the right of those first week 0 important documents is the total course points. For the Microsoft Word course, we have 1,202 points inside this class that can be earned. Remember that our course works like a bank account. You start off at 0 and you work your way up. If you got 100% on every single assignment in this class, you would have 1,202 points inside the course. Now, it's important to understand that Microsoft Word, for me, gets taught in a 16, 8, or 4-week class. And it doesn't matter what format you take it in, because no matter what format or duration, you will be accomplishing the exact same amount of work, just in different time frames. Now, this class works on a 1-to-1 schedule. For every hour of the class, you will study for 1 hour and you will do homework for 1 hour. That means since this is a 3-hour class, you will study for 3 hours each week and you will do homework for 3 hours each week, or a total of 6 hours per week, every week for 16 straight weeks, if you're taking a 16-week course. If you're taking an 8-week course, everything doubles. You will study for 6 hours each week. You will do homework for 6 hours each week, or a total of 12 hours every week just for this class for 8 straight weeks. And if you're taking my 4-week course, you will study for 12 hours each week. You will do homework for 12 hours each week, or a total of 24 hours every week devoted to this class only for the duration of the 4 weeks. So it's important to understand that it doesn't matter if you're taking 16, 8, or 4-week class, you will spend 96 hours focused inside of the Microsoft Word environment to accomplish the classes for an average student. Now, if we go back up to the top on the left-hand side towards the middle, we'll see our assignments, the type of assignment. These assignment names match up identically to the SimNet environment. To the right of that, you'll find the assignment type. You can use this to sort the SimNet environment. So if you're looking for the SimBook, you know that this is a SimBook. You can click on SimBooks inside the SimNet environment, and it will filter it down to these specific style of assignments. And next to that, you'll find the points, how many points are associated with each type of assignment. SimBooks are worth 15 points. SimPass are worth 15. Quiz Intro is worth 25 points. Projects are worth 10 or 15 points, depending if they're guided or independent. Some quizzes are worth 25. Some quizzes are worth 50. The midterms worth 50. And the big one at the very bottom is the MOS exam. Inside this class, you are required to take the Microsoft Office Specialty Exam. It's the only face-to-face class or test that you have to take. It is taken at the Metro Campus Testing Center during regular business hours. Once you're completed with the exam, you must email me your results to receive the points for the exam. It is imperative that you take this exam before the final deadline and email me. If you take this exam but forget to email me until after the deadline, you will get 0 points. If you don't take the exam, you will get 0 points. You must take the MOS exam at the Metro Campus Testing Center before the final deadline of the class and email me the results. All right, guys, this is your pacing schedule. It is broken down by weeks. It is read from top to bottom, and you do these assignments in order from top to bottom. So if you're a 16-week student, the first assignment you will do is your SimBook intro, then you will do your SimPass intro, then you will take your quiz. So you do your assignments from top to bottom working through this. This is a printout so that you can track your own grades based on paper. If you're doing a 8-week class, the first week of material is actually the first 2 weeks of a 16-week course. And of course, if you're taking a 4-week class, the first week of material is the first 4 weeks of material of a 16-week course. So keep in mind how many assignments you will be doing each week, and make sure that you read this from the top to bottom and understand how many points are associated with it. I strongly suggest you print this off, put it in a notebook, and track your grades as you're going through. All right, guys, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. I am here to help. I want to see you guys succeed. Reach out to me at 918-595-7485. Come to my office at 8132 at the Northeast Campus Facet Center. Send me an email at logan.phillips1@tulsacc.edu. I'm here to help. I want to see you guys succeed. Guys, I'm Logan Phillips or Professor P. If you need me, reach out. Have a very fruitful day.